As long as we have a crown on, that is. It'd be kind of cool if it was permanent, though. And it'd also be cool if it happened in future new games, because it doesn't, like, at all. I think that would have been great. Like, you go to New Game Plus, and you can just stop hauling. Because then it'd be like, oh, hey, you really actually broke the curse. But no, I guess that would make it too easy if you can just nullify dying in the future. So yeah, I can see why it's not a thing.
Well,
But I still think it'd be kinda cool if it was a thing.
visit me again.
You know, some neat stuff. Anyways, let's go visit Mr. Vendrick. The ditch, yeah, it's the end of the ditch. And we'll probably spend a solid 10 minutes of pure dialogue with him, so, you know, there's that. And, yeah. I really don't think that we'll be able to, do anything with that hidden boss, though. I mean, I might be able to run through the area a couple times and try to collect the items so the next time I can focus entirely on the fight. But at the same time, actually I didn't even need to do this. I'm not even sure why I did. I just run past everything. Wait. Oh wow, that gives you a lot of distance if you kind of distract him and then start running. Gives you quite a bit more distance than if you are to just start running. Then he's like, oh, I'm going to hit you. And he's like, oh no, I need to ring this bell though. So yeah. We're going to go visit Mr. Vendrick and his memories. Because that makes sense. I'll say it makes sense, but that's actually part of the game. That's actually... I probably should have been doing this as we've collected each crown, because it might be a little bit weird now. Hey Vendrick, how you doing?
Seeker of fire, deliverer of crowns. What do you see in the flames?
I see fire.
Find the crowns and your own answers.
Buff, I see fire.
The crowns hold the strength of lords from times long past.
Does it have fire in it?
Seek adversity.
Okay.
As befits you, seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. Seeker of fire, conqueror of dark. I too sought fire once. With fire, they say, a true king can harness the curse. A lie, but I knew no better. Seeker of fire, you know not the depth of dark within you. It grows deeper still, the more flame you covet. Flame, oh, flame. Seeker of fire, I see you've subdued another foul creature. One of the father of the abyss spawn. That confounded quintessence of humanity. The abyss once had form, but then dissipated. And yet, traces of its existence endured. Each fragment, thirsting for power, spread dark with no relent. My dear Chandra was one such fragment. A feeble, tiny thing that thirsted for power more than any other. Driven by insatiable lust for a worthy vessel. One day fire will fade, and dark will become a curse. Men will be free from death, left to wander eternally. Dark will again be ours, and in our true shape, we can bury the false legends of yore. Only, is this our only choice? Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. Seek strength.
Hell, look at this shit. We got a crown, boys. Shiny. Holding it up. And yeah.
The rest will follow.
The Ashen Mist fades. Oh no. Okay, so now it's time for some fashion again. Even though it's only for a little bit. This is very similar to fashion we've had before. In fact, this is probably exact fashion that we've had before. What else could be cool? You know, let's go with this. This is kind of neat. Okay, so now we no longer hollow as long as we have one of the 4 crowns on, whether it's Vendrick's crown, the Old Iron King, the Sunken King, or the Old Ivory King. I think it's is it Old Sunken King, or isn't it the Old Ivory Crown? No, it's Crown of the Ivory, Crown of the Old Iron, and then Crown of the Sunken. Okay, I think this one is like Old Ivory for whatever reason. This place is gonna be the thing of nightmares. I might give it a shot a couple times while we're here, but it's not gonna be fun. Whoop. We going down, boys. Wee. The Berserker Blade, Katana of a Berserker by its name, and that's all we get. Unless of course you pause it and then you can find out. Where exactly is it I need to run to get the Phantoms? It's gonna make this ever so slightly easier. Snow's just not letting up, is it? Okay, it's back and left. That's kinda what I thought, but I wasn't sure. These guys aren't gonna make this place exactly easier, but they will make it. They'll make it ever so slightly easier. Now where's Vingral? Oh, did I not talk to Vingral after breaking his body? That might be a thing. Either way, if these two, we might be able to do it. I don't know, if we really need Vingral, then I could always, you know, go get him. I can't really remember the exact method of getting to the place, so I'm just gonna wing it. And if it works, then great. I'm not actually sure if this is working at all. Oh, I hear one of them coming. These bastards. They're on their way. Oh, I don't like it. I don't even really think I'm too concerned about getting any of the items that this place has to offer. It's just not fun. It's just not fun. I feel like I went to. I feel like I went about this the wrong way. I know there's something like the position of the sun, but I can't really remember what it was. And I feel like I went about it the wrong way. Thought maybe one of the ways of doing this was keep the sun, you know, kind of right there at the top right, and run forward. But I think I ended up just doing this the long way, which has less of the horses, but it takes a good bit longer. Is this it right here? I think this is it right here. We just gotta get over there. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Ring of the Living, so when you're hollowed, you still look human. It's not bad. Now what I don't like is the fact that we didn't run into a single one of those horses that entire time. And the reason why I don't like that is because normally you run into at least 100 of them. That's a lie, it's more like 10. But it feels like you ran into 100 of them. Okay, let's get rid of a Bastiva. Hope that Manhunter O'Hara dies. That's what I'm hoping for. There we go, good. Now that she's dead, let's wait a little bit. Let's enter. Now, I don't see this one going well. Lud, the king's pet. Oh, if I want to do this, I'm going to have to focus pretty hard. Because, this, isn't a fun place. You know what's the best part? This boss fight gives me my favorite sword. What the hell? At least appearance-wise, my favorite sword in Dark Souls 2. This isn't very good. Yeah. Seems like this is gonna go about the way that I was expecting it to. Yeah. That sucks. I could have been so much smarter about that. If I can get it down to just one of the cats though, then the fight's just gonna be literally, you know, the first fight of the DLC for a second time. Another nice perk about the Ivory King Crown is that it regenerates HP very slightly, mind you, like not even an amount that can really be considered, you know, an amount, but it still does. It still does. You can't forget that. So I guess I'll go about the same way that I went before. I'll wait on these summons. Because I want to have these summons here when I run out. So position the sun about right there and just run forward. This is pretty much the run. I got extremely lucky that last time. That's why I was really hoping that I was going to be able to kill them. Because I got extremely lucky and didn't run into any horses, didn't get hurt from any horses or anything. It was all really good for me. And there they are. Now we gotta get past this before we can start. We're looking at the sun again. Another way of doing this is looking at the landmarks, like just looking at, you know, the place you want to go, then run to that place. Either kill the horse while you're in that place, or heal up. Basically prepare for the next place. And just pretty much do that. Might as well use the life gem to get that little bit of health back. We're pretty much doing this again, just running straight forward. I hear another horse, yeah. One good thing about me being super high leveled is that these horses aren't hurting as much as they could. Oh, I'll say that and then that happens. I really don't want to die to these horses, man. These horses are mean. They're super mean. I think we're basically here again. Because right over there, I think, is the little place that we need to go to. Yeah, it is. At least I think it is. Can't see shit. What's this, though? That's why I'm supposed to keep the sun up. I've noted where I am now, though. The sun is pretty much gone. Okay, yeah, I still am where I need to be. I need to get rid of Manhunter O'Hara. With this guy being here, I don't know if I'll be able to. Because he'll probably be chasing me pretty hard. Yeah, man, I don't think I'll be able to. Actually, I'm fine. Okay, get Manhunter O'Hara out of here. Manhunter O'Hara would just make the boss have more health and stuff like that. Okay. Let's not even be concerned about the souls. I'll say that as they're right here though, so that's pretty easy. Get at your butt. I shouldn't have hit twice. I do very questionable things. He's probably gonna hit me now. That was really lucky that he decided to jump back. I think I need to stick to one hit. Can make it so that if he does a swap like right there, then I can actually react to it. So I think one more hit and then his buddy's gonna show up. Yeah. Starting to get kind of panicky. I don't want to do a double cat fight. Okay, well I took care of one. Now I just have to focus on that one. Okay. Now keep calm. Keep calm, hit once. And we can do this. We can do this. If he does the jump back and crystal roar, then I can get charcoal on my weapon. I kind of got stuck in his body for a second there. I didn't like that. I can also get hit in after he does that, but he sadly did that. Oh, this is bad. I didn't want to do that. But it all worked out in the end. Probably gonna get his little buff when he gets low health soon. Good thing is though, he can only get that buff once. So it's not like that he can keep doing it. He's got more defense and he does more damage and he regens health. Oh no, that was bad of me. I got super lucky. But after his buff wears off, he doesn't do it again, so he stops regenerating HP and he just doesn't do it again, so you really only have to deal with it once. Oh no. I should have killed there. Now just play it safe. After his buff is gone, remember, his buff is just gone. It doesn't come back. And then the fight's gonna be easy. Right, guys? See, look, the buff is gone. He takes normal damage again. He doesn't regen any more HP. And we win. Okay, well, you know what? I overhyped the living hell out of that fight because I had more trouble out of the other fight. How did that happen? that fight is infamous for being the troublemaker. Or not the fight as much as the place, the area. In fact, we might have enough time to set up the side boss, the main game side boss. I don't think we will, actually. I'm pressing my luck beating this place. I don't know how I was able to do that, though, because... Okay, well... To put it simply, I'm a little bit proud of myself on that. I pulled off one of the harder, more annoying areas, and I did it. I'm good. I'm happy. I didn't think that'd happen.